Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Give me just one moment. Let me share this broadcast. So, today, as we do almost every day, we're here to talk about the money that you need to be able to grow your business and really to let you know that you have to stop making excuses for not investing in your business. It is super critical. Your business is like a new baby. And what I mean by that is that your business deserves the time, attention, and money that it takes to grow. And if you don't invest all of those things in your business, then just like a new baby, your business is not necessarily going to grow. And so, um, we try to keep you guys in the loop as to the grants that are available for you and your business. What's the name of the business groups? The grant group? You heard me too.
Business grants and funding for women business owners.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I shared it to the group. So, guys, we want to make sure that you guys have the information you need to successfully get in line for these grants. If you haven't already downloaded your list of grants free, go to bit.ly/24 grant uh, bundle and make sure you download your list. And today we're going to be talking to you about the Comcast grant. And let me tell you what's so critical about this grant. This grant evolves and comes back multiple times a year. This grant has several iterations in which you can win a ton of stuff, not just money, but money is part of it. Sometimes you may win a technology makeover. We've had clients that I won laptops, iPads. Sometimes you may win a marketing makeover, meaning that you get a commercial that they air for you. Sometimes you may win cash. I had a client out of Philly won $10,000. I think they're based out of Philly. Right now, they're giving away 500 grants in 5 cities. That is 100 grants per city. If you don't like those odds, I don't know what to tell you. And the mass majority of people are not um are not getting their name in the hat for these very lucrative opportunities, for this very lucrative money. And if not, you got to ask yourself, then why not? Tiffany, you want to add to that?
Yes, and I would want my name in front of Comcast. I don't care who it is, because the more you get out there, the more visible and the more they're going to keep coming back out. We don't want them to say nobody's applying and we're taking this away. So they're
Right,
now in the major cities that are applying and that probably need a lot of help. And Texas always needs help. We always need it. So when they come back here, are you going to be ready? It's the question for the people that are in Texas. But if you're in one of those states, this is a great opportunity to get your business name in front of a conglomerate like Comcast.
guys, the link to download the 24 grant bundle is on the screen. Hold on, Sean. I'm getting ready to tell you guys what cities right now. So, right now, and the reason I brought it up for everybody is Baltimore, the city of Baltimore, Detroit, Macomb County, Oakland County, Wayne County, Memphis, which is Shelby County, and Philadelphia, Philadelphia County, or Portland or Oregon or Multnomah County. But they come back, and even if you're not in one of these counties, you can go Google Comcast Rise Grant, RISE Grant. And even if you're not in one of these counties right now, they've been in Houston, they've been in Atlanta. They pick cities at random. So this particular grant ends on June 30th. And they're going to probably come back with another round for different cities. So, girls to moms, we don't do any nonprofit grants. I don't. I think that everybody that has a nonprofit should have a for profit, especially with these celebrities nowadays launching their own nonprofits, their own foundations. Donations for nonprofits is not what it used to be. Now, there are grants out there for nonprofits, but every grant we talk about is for profit business owners. So if you're wondering if these grants are for you, absolutely. Let me run through the list. There are grants for you if you're international. Yes, there are grants for you if you're international. And for those of you who don't have this information, let me drop the link to the virtual grant writing introduction that we're hosting Saturday. It's only $87. If you can't invest $87 to learn what's keeping you on the fence about applying for these lucrative opportunities, and business owners are so funny. Um I know that times are tough, but you have to spend money to make money. I mean, that is just the bottom line. So when it's all said and done, you've got to know that grants are worth your time, attention, and effort. And the link is bit.ly/, let me tell you something. FedEx just did a whole grant. FedEx just did a whole grant for disabled individuals. Guys, there is no person that you can name that comes up in the historically underutilized group that there are not grants for. Hey, Miss Verlin, you guys want to go down this list? Are there international grants? Yes. Are there grants if you just started? Yes. Are there grants if you've been in business? Yes. Are there grants if you haven't started your business yet? Yes. Are there grants if you just have a business idea? Yes. There are literally, we've seen grants for everyone. Are there grants if you got employees? Yes. Are there grants if you don't have any employees? But are you willing to spend the time and learn what to do so you're not missing out? In the last 4 months, we've overviewed at least $4 million in grants. Botox was giving away 40, $25,000 grants. eBay was giving away 50, $10,000 grants. These grants are everywhere. And I know you guys see the link, but are you willing to give it the time and attention that is required? You got these scammers out here scamming y'all out of money left and right, telling you to give them $200 or $300, and you're going to be guaranteed to win a $20,000 or $30,000 grant. Y'all, it doesn't work like that and will never work like that. It doesn't work like that and will never work like that. Grants are a competition, they are a contest. Think of it like an essay contest. Who is the person that tells the best business? Who is the person that tells the best story of what they're going to do with the funds? Who is the individual that tells the best story as to where they came from? And so, unfortunately, so many individuals, and ask somebody to go into the group and tag, somebody's got tag permissions, tag the live stream. Don't even spend the time to learn. And I see that a lot with business owners. We want to go from zero to $1 million overnight, and it doesn't work like that. There is a learning process, there's a working process, there's an investment process. You gotta put some skin in the game to get some skin out. That's just what it is. Point blank, period. So,
Absolutely. And I totally agree with you because right now, in almost everybody is calling, complaining about something in their business. If it's not in their business, it's in their business finances. Here's your opportunity. It's slow. You're in the tax business. This is the perfect time for you to be applying for grants. You're in the insurance business. If your business is set up correctly, it's named correctly, you can get these grants to come to you. You can't wait. This is the time. It's slow. It's hot, long summer days. It's slow. You might as well be applying and learning how to apply so you can win a grant in your business. You got to apply a few times, more than a few.
I mean, what else is there to do? I liken this to applying for a job. First of all, you have to have a professionally written resume. That's your grant responses. They're going to know the difference between whether you went to a workshop and got some help or if you're just doing this off the cuff. That's number one. Number two, uh, how many times are you willing to apply for a job to get the job? I mean, if you think about it, I've seen people put in 100 applications to get a job. Are you willing to put in 100 applications to get 30, 40, $50,000 worth of grants? And you might say, oh, wow, 100 applications, that's a lot. That's two a week. That is 2 grants a week for 52 weeks. It just is. So you got to say to yourself, what am I willing to do to have what I don't have? And if the answer is nothing, then you're going to get nothing. And I know
Learning how
there's
to
so
answer,
many individuals
right,
that, and this really is just, no excuse season.
right, and learning to answer those grant questions. Why not? It gives you an extra advantage.
The
A
only
closer,
thing that should get in your way of getting these grants is you got clients. But if you're not, I mean, and that's another thing we're going to have to do as business owners, as women, stop wasting your time with things that are not money or originated. If it doesn't have an origin of money, why are you making copies if it's not directly related to money? Why are you spending time on social media and it's not directly related to money? All of the times, and we're going to talk about this in the upcoming grant writing workshop, we're going to talk about time management for grants. And again, if you go to bit.ly/ grant writing virtual workshop, if you're in Houston, we are going to have a few seats available for you to join live. So let us know. But the thing about it is if you don't spend the time, you won't get the results. And so many individuals just will refuse, but then they have that same complaint every day. Tiffany, I need the money for technology. I need the money for a marketing budget. I need the money for this. I need the money for that. Then you got to spend the time, energy, and effort that it takes to get your name in the hat. So bit.ly/ grant writing virtual workshop, 9 a.m. I don't know if it'll ever. Our grant writing 10-week course is $1,000. And one of the reasons we launched this workshop as an introduction was for individuals who want to know more about grants, but may not want to spend 10 weeks or $1,000 to get to learn. It's not the same content. We tell you exactly on the page what we're going to be covering in this workshop. But it is an amazing confidence builder and introduction to get you off of the couch, to get you off of the sidelines, and get you out there applying for grants. So again, if for the Comcast grant, let me tell you exactly which cities that it covers this time because it's going to come right back. It's Baltimore. So, Miss Berlin, make sure you get your name in the hat. I know you've applied before. Detroit, Oakland County, Wayne County, Washtenaw County, Memphis, which is Shelby County, Philadelphia, which is Philadelphia County, or Portland, Oregon, which is Multnomah County. And you have until the 30th. And this is about the sixth or seventh grant that we've reviewed that ends in June. So if you're not in a community that's telling you about these grants, go to bit.ly/24 grant bundle and get your list of grants and get in the loop so that you don't keep missing out on these opportunities to make your business profitable.
And one thing that inspires me when it comes to putting the work in, I get to see. I read an article earlier today about a 16-year-old that took her entire spring break and applied for college grants. And she won $150,000 towards her college education. That's the second kid I've seen outsmart an adult.
You
Another
know why? Because
16.
we think we know better.
Right.
And I think the world has kind of tempered us to, oh, I'm not gonna win. We so negative, we don't even put our name in the hat. It's like we just can't stand one more letdown, but it's not a letdown. And jobs let us down every single day. So if a job lets you down every single day, then what is it that keeps you from going out here to try to build your hopes and your dreams?
Right. 16-year-old during the pandemic did the same thing. He saw that COVID was a problem. He wanted to get PPE out. He did his research, asked his mother could he use her credit card to start a business. He started his business for $895 and won $2 million in grants. Why are we sitting back? The money's there. The money's on the table. The government has put it out there. If you're a woman, if you're a minority, if you're LGBTQ, Native American, if you're disabled, veteran affiliated in some cases, you're a woman, you're African American, you're Asian, the grants are available to fund your business. The money is there to help your business grow. 99% of people I talk to want a website. The money is there for a website. The money is there for your marketing. And guys, it's a tax deduction. Anything you pay for is a tax deduction in your business. So when you invest into something, you keep the receipt. If you get an electronic receipt, keep those. You can write that off. You've invested into your business. If you're a Schedule C, you have to report your grants. The grants that as income.
But guys, too, if you're somebody that's looking to be able to write grants for others, there are so many business owners right now who need help in terms of getting these grant money. Definitely say me in the chat and let us have a conversation with you about becoming certified So write grants, not just for yourself and others. So you're really killing two birds with one stone, right? You're not only saying, here's an opportunity for me to write grants for myself on a consistent basis, but what I found is that the more that I do it for others, the more I do it for myself. The more I stay in tune for other people, the more I stay in tune for myself. So, guys, if you're interested in getting more information on how you can earn money by getting certified to write these grants, definitely say me in the chat and let's have a conversation. Um, you have to Google Comcast. Let me see if I can put it in. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And guys, if you haven't already downloaded your list of 24 grants, go to bit.ly/24 grant bundle and download that list. I just put the Comcast Rise grants in the chat. Keep that link, guys, because again, they change regions and they change. Y'all need to be checking for these grants like you check for your man, okay?
Checking TikTok all day. You're that TikTok 2 and 3 hours straight. You could be applying for grants.
And that, I mean, it's one of those things that you're gonna always find what you're really looking for. So if you're really looking for opportunities, they are there. If you're really looking for the money you need to build your business, they are there. You got to spend some time, energy, and effort. For those of you who want an introduction to grant writing, so you can stop missing out, go to bit.ly/grant writing virtual workshop. We have a few in person. It's going to be a live event that we're broadcasting from Houston. So we got a few in person seats available. Let me put this in here. If you DM us, Tiffany, you supposed to be picking up my slack, dog, while I'm putting these links in there.
Guys, I was reading this statistic that I want to talk about.
Uh,
That
oh,
eight
oh,
eight out of 10 African American owned businesses fail within the first 18 months because of funding. And there's billions of dollars available every day of the year. We're not applying, we're not getting the education, we don't think that we qualify, we don't try, we don't know where to look, and we're coming to you every day giving you the information. And 8 out of 10 African American businesses close every year. You don't have to, and they're closing because of funding.
I mean, that's the number one reason uh, all small businesses close. You just don't know the trends when you get started. So sometimes you can be on again, off again. And if you don't have the money to really carry you through, and that's something else we're going to be talking about. 5 ways to add extra income to your summer. So definitely the summer money challenge is coming up. Um, so stay tuned. But if you want to download your list of 24 grants to get you started and go through there and bookmark some of those grants, once you download that list, you get a one-time opportunity to download the 900 list of grants that we've curated over the last 4 years. Don't miss out on these opportunities just because you don't take the time to do the work. Tiffany, you got anything to add in closing?
Yes, that this is the time right now. It's your time right now. Download the grants and start applying. Hit those links. Give yourself a fighting chance. Give your business a fighting chance. I get the calls all day, every day. I need money in my business. I wish it worked like that, but you've got to do the work. You've got to be able to get out here and get the information to get the funding in your business. The time is now, guys. And that grant certification, I wouldn't pass that up. Number
Not,
one.
not if you're serious about generating money in your business and having that additional opportunity to make money. So more to come, guys. We're gonna get out of here, but make sure you register. We do have like I said, the virtual grant writing boot camp is this weekend. A workshop actually, bit.ly/. Let me get the link again. It's done went too far. I think it's virtual grant writing workshop. Yep, bit.ly/ grant writing virtual workshop. So get in how you live, guys, and we look forward to seeing you this weekend. And guys, don't forget, our goal is for you to get in every line every time. Stop missing out on these opportunities to bless your business. All right, you guys have a great evening.